Hello, Damesland. This is Megan Conter, your fearless leader, and I'm here today with Shoshanna French Stokes, who is the founder of Simple Spirit. Shoshanna, everybody wants to know, what is Simple Spirit? What do you do in this awesome world? Who are your ideal clients? Who are your best power partners? And what are your primary power partner archetypes? And do you resonate with them, or what have you learned from knowing this information? We want to know.
By the way, everyone, she said she was going to ask me one question, and that was like five. I just had to say that. That's like five questions. Okay. Simple Spirit. So what I do is I train business owners how to practically apply intuition so that they can trust themselves and move towards alignment with their purpose, their mission, their vision. So you can keep kicking ass, but do it in a way where you don't give up the authentic and truthful part of who you are. So you get to deepen your trust in yourself and make the impact you want to make. That's what Simple Spirit does. Ideal client. Oh my God, I have so many amazing clients right now. Ideal clients are women who are powerful in their expertise and they are kicking ass. They want to keep growing, but there are one or two areas, either within their business or their life, that feel a little off. They are feeling either like their relationships in the business are really, really good, but their personal relationships are taking kind of a hit because they're busy at work, or vice versa. They're really focused on family, and then they feel kind of torn between work and family. They work in all industries. I mostly work with women who run small businesses and have a few employees, at least 3 to 5, and then on up. They've been in business. I don't think I'm working with anyone currently who hasn't been in business a minimum of 10 years. So these are all experienced business owners. Why does that matter when I'm talking about my ideal client? Because we're not talking about marketing with them. That's not my expertise. We're not talking about growth of business from a systems perspective, but more from an alignment with self and taking on the right kind of clients, taking on and making deals that really feed the big kind of image, vision of impact you want. So those are my ideal clients. Mostly women, 70% women, 30% men, male identifying, female identifying. Let's see here. Top 3 power partners. Oh my gosh, I have some really good business besties right now. People who are big impact, and what they're looking for is someone to mastermind with them and support them. And they're also willing to share their own expertise. And it's like this symbiotic, awesome kind of like, let's get in this deep conversation, show care for each other, and also bring each other up and, you know, kind of like poke each other a little bit, maybe a little kick in the pants about what's the next level. And when you feel like crawling into the corner and crying a little bit, somebody who's not, who's loving and great will understand that. I don't have a certain industry that I have found that's great for power partners. All industries, but focused on service-based businesses and people who are kind of heart-centered, growth-focused. Yeah. So those are my power partners. Is that enough? Is that enough about power partners?
Yeah, that's perfect. Your primary archetypes and power partner archetypes, and what does that mean to you?
I think what we're calling is I'm primary Elizabeth with a Clara wing. So primarily high energy, like let's ideate, let's like be strategic, let's think, let's create, let's grow. And then but let's have it be meaningful. That's the wing. Like not growth for growth's sake, growth for impact, focus, and deep connection to each other and to ourselves. And mostly, I think currently my power partners are, if I think about my people, mostly Elizabeths, which is great because then they don't get their feelings hurt when I'm like, let's talk once a quarter. I'm not like a let's talk once a week kind of person. I'm like, let's talk when it makes sense to chat. I have some people who are, oh crap, they're the is it Tatiana? I have a couple like that are great, that are And they're the ones who generate like, I'll get on your calendar and schedule us for our next call. Like I have a couple people like that, which is good because then they ask me good questions like, well, how are you systematizing that? What? Systematize what? So mostly Elizabeth's, a few Clara's, and some Tatiana's. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sho.
You're welcome.
And where can people learn more about you?
You can go to my website, simplespirit.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Shoshanna French Stokes, and on Facebook. Follow me on any of those. I will connect. I love to connect with dames so much. But you can also go to my website and snag a discovery conversation with me if you want to know more.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you have a really cool blueprint quiz.
Yes. If you've always been curious how exactly your intuition works, not like that one time that your intuition told you not to date, Joseph, and so you didn't go on the date, but like how it works all the time, not just that one time. I have an intuitive blueprint test. It will tell you how your intuition works.
Awesome.
And that's on the website, by the way.
Go to simplespirit.com.
Simplespirit.com.